Alright, Pete. I put my other disc in. This is Herman Tomrat, right? Herman Tomrat first. It's not Tamrat. You motherfuckers think this shit is English or something, man. English, man. You know what I mean? It's not foreign, man. You know what I mean? It's Herman Tomrat, right? Herman Tomrat. You feel me? Versus Sonoma County Sheriff's Office, right? Sheriff's deputies. I'm gonna try to keep it cordial, you know what I'm saying, as far as you know what I'm saying, not calling them filthy porks, which they really are, and all that other stuff, that's facts. But alright, so uh that's what this is. These are witnesses right here. I took this goddamn phone off this stand right here, you know what I'm saying? This flexible thing right here, man. It's kind of a hard time right now. So you see that's these are witnesses besides myself, right? One, two, three, four. And they interviewed another one, but they didn't put it on video, they said. You know what I'm saying? Another cat named Montez, Giovanni Montez, right? But anyway, so this too is interviews the Internal Affairs Sheriff's Office did with me, right? And they interviewed these inmates who were witnesses, right? These four right here, one, two, three, four, and then another one that's not on there. But peep game, right? I just want to tap into a few things, right? I didn't tell these cats to say nothing, right? Some of them, I asked, I was like, bro, you feel like being a witness? You know what I'm saying? You see the serious shit they did to me, right? Some said, yeah. Some said, yeah. Some by themselves wanted to be witnesses, like, man, that's fucked up. But I seen how they did you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much people that are solid that, you know what I'm saying, keep it solid and or, say they'll be there and be a witness for you because they scared of retaliation. This place, oh, they retaliate against inmates like a motherfucker, too. So I was surprised when niggas carried out. You feel me? I was there for 13 months. Nigga, damn near 12 and a half months, I was in fucking ADSEG the whole time during my criminal case. They were scared to let me out of administrative segregation. The police, the sheriff's office, and that's just how they are. They really cowards, but I'm not going to get into that, right? But I was placed in administrative segregation, right? From a court situation, right? And, I told you I don't bite my tongue, nigga. I don't care, nigga, about nothing, right? I slap these bitch ass niggas as fast as I do other things, right? But, if it's called for, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I treat everybody fairly. I already told y'all that, right? So, what I'm saying is, so they put me in administrative segregation, which really, I didn't really do. I shouldn't have been put in there for what really happened, but they lied on me and said, oh shit, my shit falling. It's all legal work, man. Y'all see this shit, right? Come on, bro. In there, and I still got one more. It's 130 goddamn pound bag right here, bro. That motherfucker, you gotta lift 2 hands, and nigga, I'm talking about put your back into it, nigga, like for real. Let me get back to it. See this thing right here, all legal work, man. Come on, bro. All legal papers. All legal papers. You hear? All legal papers, man. Come on, man. Shit ain't no game with me, man. That's all paperwork, man. Anyway, right, so, put this back with the goddamn, I can't, having that hold that, so basically, so this is what it is, man. They do laundry exchange every Sunday, right? Every Sunday they do laundry exchange and shit, right? And they they handcuff everybody, inmate, cell by cell. They bring you out, they go in your cell every Sunday, search your cell, tear your shit up. Stupid shit, man. For extra laundry and whatever they say, right? Whatever else. It's a Bozo County, man. I call it Bozo County. It's called Sonoma County. It's up north, Santa Rosa, all that shit, Petaluma, all that from there to there. You know what I mean? And then, so basically, it's a the weirdest place ever I've been in my life. Weirdest type of job I've been. I've been locked up in Virginia, all types of places, right? Like 6 different jails in the goddamn Bay Area, San Mateo, San Jose County, Santa Rita, of course, that's, Oakland, all that shit. That's where I'm from anyway. So I've been there a bunch of times, right? both the San Francisco jails, San Jose, goddamn, Santa Rosa, there's Sonoma County, Virginia, fuck, city, the state of Virginia. Some other shit too, I forgot, but anyway, so it's a weird ass jail. Uh, it's not even a jail. I don't call it a jail. I call it a detention center, man, and it's called a detention facility. You know what I mean? So I peeped that, right, and so yeah, it's a different ball game. Shit's weird as fuck. And basically, so they pulled me out with me though, right? This is what they be doing with AB though. They anytime they get a chance, they want to take my legal papers, right, to hinder my process. Criminal case that I got going on, active civil lawsuit, whatever that I'm working on, stuff like that. They just like fucking with me, right? And you know, they'll go in my cell. They'll go in the cell. Excuse me. Ain't none of that shit mine. Watch what I say. They'll go in the cell that I'm, occupying, right? And it'll never be mine. Feel me? That's how I think. But anyway, so they'll go in there and they'll go in there, act like they just, regular search, but they'll steal paperwork. They put it down, their jumpsuits, all that. You know what I'm saying? I done had a deputy named Cosper, this little white girl, right? A sheriff, right? She one time I caught her stealing envelopes, stamp envelopes I bought on the commissary and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying food commissary at this point. They stole $300 from me, but I had hella 4 different bank accounts, and I had $900 from the $1,200 to $300. Man, the police stole from me. Same arresting officers, right? That falsely charged me, did a whole bunch of stuff. You'll know during my whole presentation. You already know what I'm saying, but so I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, so this my money that I buy, right? Stamp envelopes, all that, stamps and all that. The broad went in there, right, one time, right? And I'm gonna get back to the lawsuit, what this lawsuit is about. But there's so many times. I'm gonna name 2, right? But the broad is like white girl, right? She thought she was slick. I put my stuff in order. I strategically move. That's how I operate, right? So I put stuff strategically to know what been messed with or whatever. I noticed this broad, right? She basically, to make it short, she stole stamp envelopes, a handbook, and something else, I forgot. But I exposed her when they left the cell. They uncuffed me, locked the door and all that. The sergeant was right there too. His name is Sergeant, shit. They're making me forget shit, bro. But anyway, Tehran, right? It's like Tauran, whatever. He was present, right? So I exposed Deputy Cosper, right? That's her name, little white girl named Cosper, right? I said, where are my envelopes? I count my envelopes and all that. Man, come on, man. So I hurried up, count my envelopes. I know they was messed with, right? Stamps and all that. I said, you stole some envelopes, right? And I told her, where's my handbook, right? It's my handbook. Y'all gave it to me to have. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have it to know how to operate and know what rules to follow, right? I had it with all that. And, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Because what I did was I drew on the handbook, right? On the handbook, I drew 2, big, like machine gun, big things pointing at the stars, a big ass shield, and then has the shield, their whole little thing. So I drew a gun, shooting at the star this way and another one from the other way, right? So they felt disrespected. They said, man, you can do whatever the fuck you want with the book. They gave it to me. I can do whatever I want with it. I can use it as toilet paper. You know what I'm talking about? So, really, and that's facts, you know what I mean? And they don't, there's no rule that says if you write on it, you can't have it, it's contraband, none of that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so they used that excuse, she used that excuse, so she said she pulled out when I exploded. I said, man, sorry, she got my stuff, my stamp envelopes, the handbook, and I think that might have been it, or maybe another thing, right? So I did that, and they didn't do nothing about it, you feel me? bitch ended up, I said, man, check her right now. She got it on her. She stuffed it in her jumpsuit, right? I knew all this, right? Because she didn't have it in her hand. I said, but she got it stuffed in her jumpsuit. Guess what she pulled out? Only the handbook, right? But not the envelopes and whatever else. If it was something else, I'm not too sure. It could have just been the stamp envelopes, my stamps and shit, and the handbook. I think it was, though. I think it was just those two items. Uh, and you know what I'm saying? The bro pulled out. She ended up pulling it out because she was like, she didn't know what to do. She didn't want the sergeant to tell her to empty out her. And I'm surprised he, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even say nothing. He was just looking at her, right? And I guess she just got shook herself. And she, before you say something, if she thought he was, but they're all corrupt. So anyway, she pulled it out. She pulled it out. She stuffed in a jumpsuit. You're talking about in a cut, though. I said, where the fuck my stamp envelopes and stamps though, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Pull that shit out too. And then they just kind of ignored me on that, right? And you know, he took off or whatever. But she pulled it out right in front of him. I said, see? I told him, look, Sarge, what you gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? That's called stealing. You know what I'm saying? She got my envelopes and my stamps up in there too. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't did nothing about it. They basically making sure they walked away. But, you know what I'm saying? That's one situation that a goddamn fucking 50 or something, 100, I don't know. But anyway, and then back to this lawsuit, right? So this lawsuit, these names right here that I showed is witnesses that witnessed this goddamn whole thing. You feel me? I'm talking about they really witnessed it. You know what I'm saying? You see the names. Damn. All right. These four names right here from Fuentes, Ricardo, Brian Alden down, and then another one that's not even on there. They said they did a late interview with him. That's what the Eternal Fair said. But I got the I think the recording might be in there or on paper. I forgot. So these witnesses were witnesses, right? And you can see how authentic. You're going to hear it in their voices. They don't show you no video, only audio. That's what's stupid about it, right? Only audio recording of the inmate witnesses. But you could hear that they're so sincere. And they wrote statements from you, right? It was another cat that was supposed to be on here too, right? He a Southsider. Claimed to be a Southsider, whatever. He might be a real Southsider, active, whatever. But I think he got spooked or whatever from the police. These others really didn't. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? But the Southsider dude is nowhere to be found in the Eternal Affairs. I think they lied and said he was out of jail, but he was there for serious case, so that was bullshit. And then some other witnesses, which was Moreno. I got it. I got a statement, wrote down all that, signed declaration, all that, right? Of all of them, actually, even the one they said that he disappeared, they couldn't find him in the jail or whatever, but he there for serious case and all that. And I gave him all his name, showed him the statement, gave him a copy of his statements, all their statements, even the names that are not on here, right? And yeah, so basically, Officer Deputy Marlowe, Adam Marlowe, and what's his name, Tamayo, Jose, I don't know what his name, Juan Tamayo, whatever, right? I'm gonna show you the papers later. They pulled me out, right? Man, the video, they won't give me the video, because if you've seen the video, even though it's been manipulated, you will see that they use excessive force. I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you what the end results happened. They busted. Okay, I'm gonna walk y'all through for the game. Fuck that. Okay, this is what happened. They pulled me out, and you read the statements of them, so you know I'm not lying. You feel me? I'm gonna pull out the statements later on of these inmates, right? Some of them, a few of them, they gonna say exactly what I'm saying. And I didn't tell them I'm gonna give you money, none of that. But I did tell these niggas, bro, when I do win on the lawsuit, but I didn't know they was gonna start cheating me and shit like that, right? I said I'm gonna bless y'all just off of appreciation, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just off the strength, because, I appreciate niggas just, following through, keeping their word, and not being scared of the police or retaliation. So I told them, nigga, when I hit on the lawsuit, I'm gonna bless y'all. Give me y'all information, man. Give me somewhere I can contact y'all, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, give me your info. You know what I'm saying? For real, because that's what I really do. And they gave, some gave it to me, whatever, right? Some, or they all did actually, but they cheated me and basically, so I couldn't even bless these niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I can't even bless that. You know what I mean? I couldn't do nothing, to bless them. I couldn't carry out my word. You know what I'm saying? I told them if I win, though, you feel me? If I hit anything, I got them. All right? With some bands, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, this shit is nothing, bro. Right? So, basically, they pulled me out the cell, right? I'll give y'all, put this camera on me now. So, they pulled me out the cell, right? During laundry exchange. That's what happened because I got no video. They won't give me no video, you know what I'm saying? To show the world, you feel me? They pulled me out my cell, right? I cooperated, all that shit, right? Handcuffed before they pulled me out the cell through the tray slot, handcuffed me and all that, right? I come out, they, to make it short, want to make sure, so I came out, bam. To make it short, I'm skipping others. They walked me, right? It was walking me to the wall where I usually go, right next to outside the door of the cell. And he says, "Now you know what? We going over here, Big Mouth." You know what I'm saying? One of them did. I think it was Tamayo, right? The Mexican dude, sheriff, right? So they try to take me in a corner cut, right, where I'm hella far from the cell, right? And they like doing that so they can steal shit. You could hear them, stuff and shit in they jump. So they don't want me hearing that shit, none of that. And I'm gonna mind you, right? I'm gonna switch subject real quick. Another situation of the cell search during laundry exchange. Same shit. They use it. They use this day to do stuff like that, especially, right? Adam Marlowe, the same one, not the other dude, Tamayo, the other defendant. Adam Marlowe and Juan Tamayo is the defendants in this federal lawsuit right here I'm talking about, right? This one right here. But Tamayo's not part of this other situation. Adam Marlowe, this nigga did some other shit, right? Him, it was a few other deputies with him. White dude, young punk, white dude, forgot his name. The other dude named Rico. Rico. Mexican cat named Rico, Latin, whatever. His name's Rico, W. Rico, little short, fat nigga, right? Bald head, all that. And they went in the cell, right? Another time, right? And they, I heard Marlowe had the phone. I heard a phone clicking, click, click. You know how a phone camera clicks. These niggas taking pictures of my legal trial strategies, defenses, legal research, case laws, nigga, all that shit, you name it, right? They taking pictures. They ain't even supposed to be doing this. It's confidential shit. You know what I'm talking about? And I represent myself pro per at that time, right? Pro pria persona, you know what I'm saying? Pro when you represent yourself, right? Because, nigga, they can't beat me when I represent myself. They can only cheat me, right? But, so he was taking pictures. I heard him taking pictures. He's clicking. At this time, that other situation, they didn't take me somewhere far. I was right there next to the cell, outside the door, right there. You know what I'm talking about? So, peep. So I hear the clamor clicking, right? Man, I instantly say, bro, what the fuck is y'all taking pictures of my shit for? Man, you violating my rights. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. They denied it all the way, through and through. I mean, come on now. You know they are, right? Because they know what they're doing is illegal. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's mailing this shit. They giving it to the DA. But these dummies, I guess them dummies didn't even know I'm already being watched by the federal government. These same people that been doing what they've been doing to me. You know what I'm saying? They install equipment, advanced technology equipment to watch what I'm doing in cell. I'm already being watched. I don't got no privacy. And I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna break it down to y'all later. So it might go over your head. But I don't think some people know that. Even the law enforcement, they don't know. Some of them don't. Some of them do. And I'm gonna break that shit down later on, right? They use them maintenance people to go in there and or themselves dressing up as something, right? And they go in there before I go in that cell or in any type of place that I'm gonna be or residing in. right? Ahead of time, right? And that's just one thing, right? But anyway, so I don't think them clowns knew that they're already watching me. They already know everything I'm doing in the fucking cell, taking a shit, jacking off, whatever, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Just anything, right? So basically, he was sending pictures. He's taking pictures and sending it to the DA or something, right? I already know, you know, and that's what happened. Now back to this day, the day when they assaulted me, broke my bones, busted my head open, gush blood, all this shit, right? So back to this civil lawsuit case, right? The incident. They pulled me out, bam. They took me to the corner, right? I'm in my sandals, like, you know what I'm saying? Flip flop, you know what I'm saying? That's what we wear, right? And so you know what I'm saying, when we come out, you know what I'm saying, they want you to wear that, they want you, you know what I'm saying, shorts, this is woo woo. So I came out, right? As I'm walking, you can see on camera that nigga, they was walking me so fast, you can't, and pushing me so hard that I couldn't even keep my, like walking with fucking shower thongs on. You feel me? With the things that go, the thong thing, the strap that go between your fucking, you know what I'm talking about? So, between your toes, right? One of them shower things, shower shoes. So, I couldn't walk. And, good like that, right? And I kind of twisted my ankle. They forced me to twist my ankle, so my shit was hurting already, for real, right? So, bam, they took me to the wall. I'm like, bro, what you taking me over here for? So you can steal some legal work? You gonna take pictures of my shit again? You know what I'm saying? I'm on their ass. You know, I don't bite my tongue, nigga. I'm not afraid of them, bro. Man, come on, man. So, you know, I'm getting on them, right? Accordingly, though, I'm telling them, you know, you violate my right, woo, woo, you know, you cowards, you know, it's what you gotta do, woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? You can, you know, and they start roughing me up, basically, to making sure I'm cutting it short. I'm gonna let y'all read the paperwork exact for exact, because I was going off the video and what I know, and, you know, my brain kind of, my memory card, they done did something to me, man. So, you know, it does something to me. So, what they put in me now, I still got in me. So, uh, you know, facts. But anyway, so, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, telling you, narrating it like, basically, not in depth, detail for detail, but so they roughed me up in the corner, right? They was banging my head, all that shit, right? To the wall, hard wall, twisting the shit out while my handcuffs and my fucking, you gonna see pictures though. I got pictures of when nigga, you see where my hands is. They got my fucking shit, both hands, right? My wrist damn near touching the goddamn back of my goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Right? So making sure, right? They did that. I'm hopping on one leg. They still fucking assaulting me, forcing me to hop on one leg. This is all on video. And you're gonna see their statements. My witness inmates that, you know what I'm saying, wrote it themselves, bro. Just off what they seen. You know what I mean? And so, you know, they did that. Then I got to the door. I'm falling. I can't even keep balance, bro. I'm hopping on one leg on shower thongs on, shower shoe thongs, sandals on, right? Twisting my other leg, and you can see it in the video. It's so real. You know what I mean? Like I was really hurt. All that, right? Couldn't walk on it right then. So they take me to the court. This dude, Adam Marlowe, slammed me. They made a false excuse, manipulated me. They said that I tried to shake away from him on one leg. Another deputy lied and said that I kicked at him. A few of them, other ones said that they witnessed it and that I tried to kick him. That's why Marlowe had the right to shove me against the wall. But what he did, I'm gonna be honest with him, straight up. The nigga slammed me head first into the wall as I'm like leaning. You know what I'm saying? They lied about all that shit, and you gonna see how all their stories contradicting each other. The video shows that still, right? They try to manipulate it, but they couldn't do it too good. I don't know, but the statements of all the deputies, sheriffs, nigga, it's crazy. You could tell they lying like a motherfucker. They contradicting one another. Uh, and it's crazy. Like this lawsuit, I was supposed to dead bang win that shit. You know what I'm saying? and how I presented it, facts, you know what I mean, statement, claims, everything. You know what I'm saying? My opposition motions, my federal rules 34 motion, production of documents, federal rules number 33, nigga, interrogatories, all this shit, like all this shit that I did, right? Man, but like I said, they all under one umbrella. You feel me? The government, come on, Dad. You know what I mean? They all corrupt, man. It's a corrupt devil organization, like I told y'all, right? Federal judge on the same, under one umbrella. It's all one government, man. So anyway, uh, you feel me? That's what that happened, right? Let me see if this shit's still recording. Excuse me, y'all. So, all right. So, it's still recording. So basically, right, they did that. They slammed me head first, busted my head open. Uh, Nigga, you see this? My eyebrow, the hair ain't grew back. Let me see. Let me walk this way right quick, man. You understand me? Come on, this mirror right here. You see, goddamn, right here. This part right here, now with the cut, right. But see how on my eyebrow right here, you see the bald spot? Get out the light a little bit. It's a bald spot right here, right? Man, you can clearly see this goddamn shit. Right, like right here. Right, it don't even grow no more. Right? But check this out. You see this mark right here? On the bottom of the goddamn bathroom, man. Alright. See this long cut right here? Right under my eyebrow. Right here. You see this shit? This line right here? This is where the stitches are supposed to be right here, right? It was longer than that though, and it was fatter, right? This the mark it left, the scar. Right here. See that shit? Alright, the dude slammed me to a corner like this, right? To a goddamn corner like this, right? But a metal door. You know what I'm talking about? Room kind of scattered because I got shit going on. Niggas just shopping, you know what I mean? All this shit, man. Got my shit right here. I'm clean. Nigga just gotta, you know what I'm saying, have it spread out. Feel me? Nigga really clean, though. But, you feel me? Yeah, so that happened. He slammed my head against the thing. That shit gushed open, blood just gushing like a fountain. You feel me? Everybody seen left a goddamn puddle on the floor. You feel me? You gonna hear the witness statements and shit too, right? Slam me for no reason. Slam me head first into a big metal, like a door frame. You feel me? You gonna read my papers on the lawsuit, right? He had no right to do that. That's excessive force right there, right? Bust my shit wide open. He broke my fucking wrist and a goddamn to my pinky, a fracture, a broken, you know what I'm talking about? And he broke that from twisting the shit out of my arm, right? Man, all types of shit, right? So basically that's what happened. And I filed a lawsuit. You're gonna see how it's gonna look better when you read this shit, right? When I put it on social media and shit on the goddamn platform. So and I'm gonna put down, I'm gonna write, I'm gonna show y'all the responses from the federal courts, the judge, that devil judge, right? I want to say a racial remark. I'm not gonna use that word no more, just in case, man. So you know what I'm saying? They need everything they can to try to ban me or whatever, right? Cause it's a whole lot of exposure. Cause this ain't nothing. It's a whole lot more crazy shit though. So, bam, that's what they did, right? It's easy dead bang loss. I'm supposed to win this shit, nigga, off the rip, man, off the nigga off of laws. You feel me? Off they laws. Matter of fact, you understand me? Off they laws, man. The federal rules, court, U.S. Constitution, nigga, government, to all this shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to win off top. off top. It was clear excessive force at its finest, right? They manipulated video, right? When I seen it, along with these videos, right? I was done with these, you know what I'm saying? Along with this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I had, you know what I'm saying? They provided video. They let me watch videos, excuse me, the Alameda County Sheriff's Office and Sonoma County, both of them. I'm going to talk about the Alameda Santa Rita jail and all that shit right later on, right after. But back to this one. So, the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. So, what they did and Alameda County did is their lawyers, they didn't want to provide me discs, thumb drives, and shit like that, right? Of evidence, video, audio, all that. That's what they're supposed to do by rights. The federal judge, as they put in a stipulation order, fake little stipulation order, right? Uh, to not be able to, so they don't have to provide that to me, only show it to me via conference call. You know what I'm talking about? On a laptop. You know what I'm saying? Like conference call. You feel me? Via conference call. So basically, bam. That's how I had to do that, right? Watch the video evidence and shit that they manipulated on top of that, right? And entered it into court. I'm telling the federal judge, man, this shit's a deep fakes. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, this shit didn't happen. Nigga, you could see my mouth and some of the, man, in this video right here, we're gonna talk about the Sonoma County one first. In that video that they entered, right, it was so manipulated, it's crazy. Like you could see me talking, right, lips moving hella. When I say something, nigga, lips is not even moving, right? Then hella later on, my lips is moving, right? But it's not even saying what the fuck I really was saying. You could tell from the lip movement. You could read lips too, right? I'm sharp, right? And I know what I said, but anybody else could too. So, bam. I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas doing some foul shit, right? A lot of shit was manipulated, right? The part where they kept slamming me, they manipulated their foot, the actions of their feet, because when somebody's getting shoved, right, against the wall, right, getting their head shoved and all that shit, right, you're gonna see the deputy's feet moving because the camera that was up top could only see like from the waist on down. So I said, there, you would see, you know what I'm saying, you'd be able to see their feet moving, you know what I'm saying? And you could see, you know what I mean? But they manipulated that part to where their feet is not moving. It just replaying, elapsing. What they did was